Hey guys, I got another special unboxing video here for you today. Today we're going to be unboxing the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo. Yeah, they decided to make two more amiibo for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom to accompany the Link amiibo that they released back in May. Yeah, these have been kind of. I know these amiibo were kind of data mined in the game a long time ago, so we kind of knew they were coming. But it's nice that they actually have finally arrived. So now I can go and finish up the last thing I need to do in the game. I've done a lot in the game so far, and the only thing I'm really missing are the paragliders unlocked by these amiibo. So that's what the amiibo do. They unlock special paraglider skins and whatnot for Link to have on his adventure. So without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. Alright, so let's get on with the unboxing here. Now, if you've never seen me unbox an amiibo before on this channel, I usually have a set method on how I usually unbox these amiibo. Is I take my knife here, and I carve out 3/4 of the box, and then I lift it up this way to go and snag the amiibo to get it out. Because I usually like to preserve the boxes as best I can, because I really like the artwork on the back of the amiibo boxes. They do such a good job with it. But lately, I should kind of have a disclaimer for this. Before, I'd say probably like 2 years ago, they were usually blocking the NFC chip on the base of the amiibo with a piece of plastic that prevented you from using the NFC reader on the amiibo. So you had to actually take the figure out of the box in order to use it. But lately, they have just not done it at all. So the past few amiibo that I've done, they didn't have these piece of plastic on the bottom of them. So technically, you can use these amiibo in the box if you want to. I just wanted to give that disclaimer out before we unbox this, because I'm pretty sure this one won't have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my knife here. We're gonna unbox Zelda today, because I like how Zelda's design is in this game. She looks really she looks like fresh royalty. I'll put it that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and carve out the bottom here, trying to preserve the packaging as best I can. Sometimes it just doesn't turn out that way. I thought about making a scrapbook of all the back ends of the amiibo boxes at some point. Whenever Nintendo finally decides to finish doing amiibo. And I've kind of already carved out a good portion on the back there. Let's go ahead and try to carve it out better here. I don't want to rip the artwork. I've already kind of did here. But there we go. So go ahead and take that out there. I'm going to lift it up. And take out the amiibo like that. And sure enough, she doesn't have the bottom of it, the bottom plastic, so just going to take her out and just put her out, plop her out right there. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox Ganondorf, and then we're going to take a look at each one individually. The first amiibo is Princess Zelda. This amiibo looks really neat. I will have to make a quick note of her stand that's keeping her afloat in the air, because she's not even touching her base there. But I will kind of have to give you a quick note here. The Master Sword in this design is supposed to replicate the Master Sword being damaged in her artwork. But because of how the Master Sword is damaged, essentially, this plastic almost looks pretty flimsy. So be careful using this amiibo, because I'm pretty sure that will snap if you apply too much pressure from the looks of it. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys that heads up there. But yeah, Zelda's design looks really nice in this game. I've always loved her design, her dress, and the design she takes in this game with her short hair and everything else. But I really like the way that her garment has all the, crests and everything. You can see the adornment of all the crest and Hylian fashion on her dress there. It looks really nice. And I really like how her face is very expressive in this one. And, her hair looks really nice. But overall, this is a really nice amiibo. It's just, the only thing that's kind of like really kind of weird about it is the fact that they got that standee to kind of keep her in position there, but that's okay. I mean, it's better than what they used to do back with these amiibos, but yeah, that is Princess Zelda. The next amiibo is Demon King Ganondorf. Ganondorf is a pretty neat amiibo. You can kind of see because, well, his stance is kind of wide, you know. So they kind of they got to give him a stand too to kind of keep him adjusted. But they've also got to, give him a base that's bigger than the base. So they put a piece of concrete floor from the game on his base to keep him supported and whatnot. But Ganondorf's amiibo is really neat. I really like the samurai design that Ganondorf has in this game because he looks really menacing and all like powerful and everything else. And I just really like that. You can kind of see it with his tattoos and adornment here, his Gerudo adornment and everything else. You can see the design on his clothing right here. You can kind of see it really is nice. I love Ganondorf's face in this game, especially. You can kind of see how menacing he looks and everything else. The ponytail looks really nice. Everything about him, it looks really cool. I love his sword, his samurai sword he uses. It's really neat. But Ganondorf's probably my favorite out of this whole bunch, just because of how cool he looks in the game and already. So, yeah, that's Ganondorf. But yeah, guys, that was the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Princess Zelda, and Demon King Ganondorf amiibo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next unboxing I do. Take care, everyone.